Alright. Hello there, buddy. Where to begin? Down here by our nightclub. Let me just park this. Doesn't fit very well, so I have to put it out here. There we go. At the back of our club. Studio Los Santos. Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Zach. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. So here we are out back of our Studio Los Santos, our nightclub. Gonna head inside here. So we're gonna do the Terabyte missions. I thought we'd do kind of sort of a laid-back grinding Terabyte missions for the Oppressor 2 discount. So let's we can enter the club, but we're gonna go down to the Terabyte garage, basement level 5, otherwise known as. So some people wonder, where does it go? So for the newbies out there, before you can get into the Terabyte missions, Terabyte client jobs, you do need to have a nightclub, of course, and you do need to buy a Terabyte truck. Once you do, it automatically gives you this level 5, which is kind of cool. At least you don't have to pay for this floor. Not that there's anything beneficial about this floor, but at least it's an extra floor for your truck that comes automatically with it. Yeah. Well, let's just pull it out. Let's get it out in the sun. Gonna hop in the back, but we'll just pull it right out. So right now there's double money. It's just ending. I'm on the last night of the double money event. I think it's the festive holiday event for 2018 going to 2019. Not that that matters. The client jobs double money events come and go. So hopefully you guys will see some more in the future. I'm sure you will. I think so anyway. That's not the best place to park it here. Let's turn it the other way. So it's a very capable truck, actually, you know, for being the big thing that is. It can actually take an orbital strike, so that's kind of cool. Although it destroys it, but you'll survive. So I guess it doesn't survive the orbital strike, but it'll protect you in it. All right, so there's our Terabyte. So yeah, we're going to go through the 6 new Terabyte jobs that come with it, otherwise known as client jobs. So let's have a look. We're going to hop in the back here. And as I said, the reason why you might want to do these missions is to unlock the Terabyte discount, the Oppressor MkII discount. So I've got the Oppressor MkII work-on bay, attachment bay, bike bay, and it's empty. It's lonely and empty. Can't put anything here but the Oppressor MkII. Yeah. So we're going to fix that today. So for those that want to know about the Oppressor MkII discount, once you do 5 missions, and I mistakenly used to think that you had to do 5 different missions, but actually you can redo the same mission. Apparently you just need to do those 5 missions. So we're going to go through 4 of them, and I guess we'll redo 1 of them. There are 6 total missions, but 2 of them require 2 other people. So we'll see that in a moment here. But yeah, Warstock Cash and Carry, and there's your Oppressor MkII. And it's $2.9 million to $3.8 million. Yeah. So as you guys can see, it's about $1 million off to do these 5 Terabyte missions first before you buy one of these. So it is well worth it. So moving on to the Terabyte missions. So there's our control panel right here. We have to sign into our company or MC. I'm going to do company, I guess, for this one. Because I could have done MC. Okay. I have not done these yet. So first times, client jobs, launch exclusive jobs for some of Paige's clients. Alright, so here's the 6 new jobs. Now as you guys can see, these last 2 need more than 1 player. But that said, they don't seem to be any better than the rest, from what anybody can tell. They, in fact, pay about the same amount, so some people think you're better off to do these 4 anyway. And like I said, we're going to want to do 5 of them, 1 of these twice, in order to get our Oppressor discount. Let's see, maybe we'll start with Robbery in Progress. Very similar to the VIP and CEO missions for Sightseer and Headhunter and things like that. Alright, are you sure you'd like to start Robbery in Progress? I am sure.
You know what's easier than robbing
Steal gold.
Robbing bank robbers. And as luck would have it, there's a 211 on the police scanner, so we're in business. Use the app in the nerve center to access the traffic camera network and find out where the robbery is going down. Then just swoop in and take the payday. And I'll find us a client who can deactivate a die pack.
Alright. So I guess we gotta log back into the touchscreen.
Traffic camera network. Check through the cameras and try to find this robbery.
Okay, so there's the Fleeka location. I was trying to get to switch over to my controller use, but it wanted to stay on the keyboard. Oh, there's definitely a robbery. That looks like up down, yeah. Oh, interior. Cool.
Okay.
Pacific
These
Standard
guys look
Bank.
like professionals, military-grade weapons, tactical training, but then again, they don't have me. Try and take them down before more cops show up, or you'll be fighting on all fronts.
Okay. Well, from there, I guess we go to the Pacific Standard Bank. That's what it's telling us, so I'm going to escape from there and head out. Should probably be geared up with some better gear than what I'm wearing. You know, bulletproof helmets and all that stuff. But when you think client jobs, when you think command center truck, you think nightclub. Apparently to Rockstar. So we're representing our studio Los Santos. We'll go do this. Apparently identification isn't an issue. Yeah, so a lot of people like these missions. They're the first good missions we've had in a while that aren't related to, like, directly to a business investment. But I guess you could still consider it a business investment, being that you need a nightclub and a Terabyte. But yeah, the VIP and CEO missions have been the good missions for a while. And a lot of people really like these. They normally pay $30,000, but like I said, we're on the double money event at the end, so it probably pays us around $60,000. Some variation depending on if you have people helping you and how long you take. So let's switch over to our missiles. Okay, there's the action. Down at the bank. Now, I probably am better off in some kind of armored vehicle down there than my Akula here. I'm on an invite-only session. You can do these public, but you can do these invite-only and not have anybody messing with you. Okay, so we're here. I could just open up on these guys, but it's not really telling me what to do. Take out the bank robbers. There we go.
Take it out quick and try not to get shot into chunks.
All right, that's a guy with a minigun.
You doing this on your own, by the way. But this would be a hell of a lot easier if you had a bigger crew. Even a couple of hired goons makes a difference.
Yeah, so there she is, advising to get people. Oh, we're locking on to something. I think we're going to have to go in. On foot. Hopefully this will do. Let's see. We've got targets somewhere. Inside the bank. He's not down, but this guy's still up. And that guy. Down. There's the goods. Let's get them.
Okay, I've got
Love to hang out, but we can't.
As long as the cops are out of the picture. Lose them and drop it off.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, watch yourself. We're visible to the competition.
Come on, let's go. Wonder, can we use Lester? Probably not. Let's find out.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Yeah, we can.
Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
There we go. So you can use Lester to call off the cops. Or lose them the good old-fashioned way. And you can also use your company and MC ways, I suppose, too. The CEO start clearing, but that's a little bit more expensive. I'm going to use up some of these holiday armors. Some stacks. Eat up. Okay, where are we going? Over here? Right down there. This helicopter is very fat. A lot wider than it looks like. There you go. Alright, 61,000. That's double money. So normally that'd be 30,500. Woohoo. We did it. Our first Terabyte mission. Alright, gold delivered.
We didn't steal it, we didn't sell it, but we still got paid for that big job. That, my friends, is a clean score.
Busy, Martin. I think we might just call in a new vehicle. Where'd I put my buzzard? Way back there. And I don't seem to have a vehicle loaded, so I'm going to have to call the mechanic. If you've already had a vehicle, you can just request vehicle.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Oh yeah, right. So we got to get away from our personal vehicle. We'll head back over towards the Terabyte. I wish Rockstar would make this a little easier to switch vehicles back and forth. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just better off to fly to the hangar and fly back out, and heal it that way. So I got to land, or else the mechanic will tell me that he can't reach me.
I'll bring it to you.
There we go. So now he's bringing in the vehicle. But I don't really need that vehicle. That vehicle is just to clear my personal vehicle so I can call in my Akula again. I know it's kind of confusing unless you do this all the time like I do. I imagine a lot of you guys do. Some of you may not. So now I'm bringing my Akula back in, now fully repaired. So sometimes when it happens nice and smooth and you're in the right spots to spawn it in like that, it's a little quicker than switching right other ways or going all the way back to the hangar to repair it. And again, maybe I should just use an insurgent or something. Duke of Death. Or even a good old-fashioned Karuna. And being that you can do this on an invite-only session, you can really use just about any vehicle you want as long as it's capable in the mission. I imagine helicopters probably aren't the best, but they would probably speed things up a little bit. I'm hoping. Keep things moving along. So there is cooldown timers on these missions. But that said, if you keep doing the missions, like each one has their own cooldown timer, so you can go to the next mission instead of doing the same one over and over. Is my wheels down or up? Oh, now there. There we go. All right, everybody, in we go. Mission number 2. Client jobs. Oh, they did change it. When it first came out, some people had a different timer. That must have been updated. I have not looked since. Well, now we know. Until the cooldown timer is over. So it has a half-hour timer on the main one that you finished, judging by this. And it gives you I would guess, a 5-minute timer on the others. Now we'll see, because we'll see if when we come back after the second mission, if this one, these ones are ready for us or not. Or whether or not we have to wait another 5 minutes, just like we are right now. But I got a feeling that once we do it, this one will still have a timer, this one will have a new timer once we finish it, data suite, and then these ones will actually be available, because their timer will have finished. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. So we're going to find out. Yeah, in 1 minute. Data sweep. Okay, so 6, 5, 4, 3. So we'll try a data sweep next. I guess next one down. I'm curious about diamond shopping, but we'll wait. Now that one is the Fleet Heist, basically the robbery in progress, and it can be in different banks, different bank locations. So if some of you guys don't like certain bank locations, you can actually park your Terabyte truck nearby to those locations, and it will not give you that mission as long as you park it close enough to the bank. So that way it'll automatically give you a location farther away. So that's one way you can avoid certain locations that you don't like, if you play these enough. Data sweep. Hack multiple vehicles, which is carrying the data drives, and deliver them to the client. All right. Sure you'd like to start data sweep? I am sure. Let's go, guys. Data sweep.
So, do you care who you're working for? Yeah, no, me neither. The job is finding and securing data drives being moved around the city and not asking what's on them. Get close to likely vehicles and run the SecuroServe hacking app from your phone. If it identifies the drives we're after, take the vehicle. But be warned, you're going to have to get pretty close to them to run the sweep.
Okay. Well, look who away. So they're around the city. Let's go check them out. Let's go to the northern one here. Up to the north first. Should be right at this intersection. Go into stealth mode. Now that it should be needed. Just for the heck of it. They don't see us. Use the scary hacking app to begin the hacking. Open your phone and select the app. Okay. Let's keep our doors up. Let's hope that I can do this while we're flying. No signal. Ooh, so this is a pain. So this is definitely where two players can be a lot better. Ah. Oh, I see. I see. Well, they know we're on them. They know we're hacking. 50%. Come on, Karuna.
I'm not detecting anything from that vehicle. Keep searching the others. The drives must be in one of them.
Go away. Well, it's a good thing she's got some armor protection. We'll see how it holds up. Here we are. Car number 2. Where is it? Looks like it's parked underneath the car garage. Yeah. There we go. Let's just try to be right here. Oh, where's that hacking signal coming from? Who knows? Almost done. Almost done.
That one's a bust, not our drives. Keep searching until you find them.
I had a feeling that was not the one anyway. But thankfully it was nice easy hack from up on the roof. Nope, this one's closer by the looks of it. It's on the map. A little bit closer, so we'll head over here. Alright, vehicle number 3. And it does give you a half-hour timer, so plenty of time on these missions too. Especially if you have friends helping you. Stay with them.
Picking up a strong signal. It must be the drives. Get the vehicle and bring it in.
Alright, oh, okay. Alright. Now's the fun part. Taking that vehicle. Okay, which way is it going? That way. Come on, Karuna. Down. And, oh, down a little bit too fast. Nope, no, he's getting away. Oh, he's smart. He's smart.
Damn.
Stay hopping in the back in the helicopter, but maybe we can just get this done. Because I think on this one, we've got to take that vehicle back. So in a sense, it doesn't really matter what vehicle we get. We have to get that vehicle and drive that one. And first, we got to catch it and take out whoever's ever driving it and protecting it. Hopefully not very well protecting it. Here we go. Well, this is definitely a baller upgrade.
Okay, you got this. I don't know what we're stealing, but I know they won't want it stolen. Keep those when this job is over with. Looks like the competition can see you. I hope you can handle them.
Alright, we are 4 clicks out. Yeah, so another reason you might want to do this on invite-only sessions. Or the next time they have a double money event. Or just to get your Oppressor discount. Like I said, it is worth $1 million, so... the Oppressor MkII discount. So, to me, that's money too. In a sense, you got to do 5 missions, and you divide that to be like, really, in a sense, it's 200,000 off per mission, you could think of it as. And then it makes those payouts seem even bigger. But they're actually pretty decent payouts for a mission. Up here? Yeah. Got confused for a second. Thought it might be over around their corner. That other corner, but it's this corner. And so far, it looks like there's no real opponents after you take out the drivers. Request my personal vehicle. That way it puts the Akula away. So I can call in another, or the Akula again if I want to. Now, fully repaired. And I do hope they make that easier. I find it such a pain in the butt. Switching back and forth from your personal cars to your personal aircraft. I really think they should give us some kind of... well, just let us have 2, but if they can't do that, give us a couple minute layover or something before it locks you out of your vehicle. So you've got a couple minutes to switch. I don't know, something like that. Something better than the way it is now. And sometimes you can just instantly clear your vehicle. Other times you can't. You have to get away from it before you can get rid of your special vehicle that you already have in use. I don't know why it makes the difference. It would be nice if they just made it so that it just disappeared. If they're going to let you, then they might as well just let you all the time, if you ask me. Instead of the confusing way that they have it now. I don't know. Is it me? I don't know. I find it confusing. I get it to work, as you guys can tell, but I find it confusing. Very weird way to set things up. Here we are. All right. Baller complete with body. We didn't even say hello to him. No need to look. We're not looking at the drives. We're not looking at even the passengers. Let's call in a vehicle. We'll call in a Havoc. Although my crate...
The money should be in your account. Now let's just hope no one ever audits you and finds out who made that deposit. Right, comrade?
Money's money. It almost doesn't have nationality. I was going to say money doesn't have nationality, but it kind of does, but, you know. Some people would argue it doesn't. Alright, let's bring in our Akula again. Could bring in other things, though. But it's working out well for us. But like I said, you could do it in armored vehicles, regular vehicles. You could do it in on Oppressor bikes. Actually, a lot of these missions are best done on the Oppressor MkII. Funny enough. But that doesn't help you if you, like me, are getting the discount first. But they're still easy enough done in many different vehicles. Whatever you're used to or like driving. Or maybe things you want to test or play around with in an invite-only session like we are now. For those newbies that wonder how do you get into an invite-only session, you go to your single-player game first. So load up your single-player game, and then go to online, and from the menu there, you can pick an invite-only session. Alright, so let's head back to the Terabyte. And now we've done our second mission. Very cool. Yep, decent payouts. Now at this point, I'm almost tempted to leave my company and then re-sign it. My MC businesses are full, and I think my crate warehouse is nearly full too. So that makes them kind of a raid risk. It's kind of annoying, those raids, but when you're flying around right now, not in a mission, is the time when things like that can happen to you. Annoyingly so. I could have just requested my Terabyte closer too, by the way. So for those of you who are new to the Terabyte, you just have Terabyte services will appear right here in your menu, your interactive menu, and there you can return it or request it, and you can call it in to all kinds of parts down. Now, all these missions are generally city missions, but I think you can call it anywhere you want to. That's a little close, but it'll do. Let's head inside and find out about those timers. Client jobs. That's odd. So now it has a 2-minute timer. And now, well, it did take us a little time to switch over, but still that would be 3 minutes. Very strange. Yep, and there's our original timer. So they definitely did alter these. I know that you could do them more or less back to back when they first came out. But it seems like they're still pretty quick timers. We're not going to be waiting any longer than a couple minutes each time. The last time we only waited about a minute or so. That was because I picked up the other thing. This time we're waiting a little bit longer. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll bring you guys back in a second when we can do targeted data. Yep. Now, also, just for conversation purposes, you could also at this point run off and do other missions too. Go resupply your MC businesses, things like that if you're not in an invite-only session, or load up into a public and come back, whatever you decide. You can also go sell a streetcar for extra money. Do other things with your friends if you're playing with any. Yeah, with the company or the MC stuff. The point-to-point races and things like that where people can get money. It's up to you if you take turns on who wins and things like that. Most people do, so that everybody gets some of the money. A lot of times you're flying in the same helicopter in the first place. Yeah, quite often. But yeah, let's see here. So Sightseer is still available, and Headhunter is still available. So some of the past missions would actually affect these same timers, like the biker contract missions are on the same timers as these missions. So if you went and did a biker contract mission right now, which happens to be double money right now, these would also have a timer on them waiting before I could do one of these. Yeah. Fix my view. There we go. So thankfully, you can right now run a Headhunter mission or a Sightseer mission and make extra money. And that's what I normally would do, is something quick like that. But I kind of feel like just, it's only a moment, so we'll just wait and start up the next one, because I kind of wanted them back to back anyway. Okay, here we go. Targeted data. Infiltrate the Life Invader servers to track down a high-value target and take them out. Okay, off to Life Invader we go. That's not too far away.
Our client needs someone to take it out. I know, but the money is good and the work is interesting, so I put our hat in the ring. We aren't flower arrangers after all. To find this guy, we're going to have to access Life Invader's vast quantities of personal data. Well, the drone will. So get over to their offices and we'll talk.
All right. I was just wondering, enter the driver's seat of the Terabyte. Yeah. Just wondering if I should take the Terabyte. Sounds like.
Then you won't taste good, and they won't eat you.
But I got the feeling we're going to be using the drone in this one. So I'll move the Terabyte a little bit closer. Get a move on.
When you get there, stop outside the building and send in the drone. Security's been upgraded since the Jay Norris incident, so that's probably the only way to get past the cameras. When you get the drone to the server, run a hack remotely and get us the sweet personal private data we need.
Okay, right in the back. Is that my drone station? Is that my drone station? Drone station, yeah. It's been a while since I used my drone station, actually. Okay. Just deciding, is it easier? Which way is easier?
headquarters will be upstairs. Send the drone up there, avoiding any guards. Life Invader employees are idiots, but they'll still think something's up if they see a drone flying around.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. So sometimes there's a wait to launch your regular drones, but not in the missions. So I guess I fired that one way up high a little too quickly. Oh, okay. You don't even have to sit down and launch a drone, actually. Well, then I'm going to stand up. So, because I got a feeling we might have to run anyway. Where do you sit? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I had a feeling this would be a harder one for me. But I think I was just underestimating the height of the ceiling. I thought it was up to a 3rd floor, but apparently it is not. Should we shag him? That was by accident. Thankfully, he did not notice. Alright, computer. Nope. Oh. Oh, I was hitting the explosion button. That's what I was doing. I've been setting off explosions and nobody's noticing. Real sharp cards. Yeah, maybe I should try using the controller for this. Terrible drone pilot. Yeah, they're different controls than the helicopters and stuff that I keep expecting. I keep trying to use my rudder controls, but they're not the same. Okay, just like the Sightseer app. I was just off on it, I guess. Thought I had it. Oh, there it is. Or it was. There we go. Why is it in picture mode? I guess we just need to take a picture of the goat. It's a little weird. Yeah, that was weird. I think it was somehow stuck in picture mode, where it should not have been. There it is. 2063 now.
laptop down, one to go. We should have access to all that personal data as soon as it's done.
That is strange. It keeps doing that. Going into the photo mode. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. And you can sneak by the guards, I do believe, but I'm not going to take any chances, I don't think. Get down there, there we go. Okay, hopefully this one's a little bit more friendly to us.
I've got full access to their servers now, and I sent the target's location to your GPS. There's nothing about this guy I don't know. He's got a contract out for people to protect him, so don't be surprised if you run into any mercenaries looking for their own payday.
Okay, how far are we going to this target? Okay. Far enough that we're going to go get our Akula. Or, well, maybe we should just call in our buzzard. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but it's just around the corner. So I'm going to grab it. Coming through. Alright, so we might be cutting this one kind of short. 5 minutes left to go.
Get a move on, okay? Time is running out.
Yeah, I know. Need my drone practice. It would have been nice if they had just, well, I think they had should have just had helicopter controls. That might have been a little bit easier. But that's okay. We're on our way. Hopefully the Akula can save the day. Yep, we got our Oppressor MkII, so we can use that for some more laid-back grinding. It's a little bit easier to use that to go back and forth from our MC cell missions. Switch over to homing. There's a target. Bad people down below. Oh, that was nice and easy. Yep, that's it. People in a house. And there's our 60,000. Yeah, our nightclub's filling up. Alright, Paige should be letting us know now. And maybe we'll call in our Terabyte, just for the heck of it, to a new location. Maybe right around here, yeah. Why not? Have to wait for it to return.
It should be in your account now.
Alright, so now that it's away, we can request it again. The Brust Terabyte. It should show up somewhere nearby in the area that you're in. Usually in parking lots and things like that. There are some better protected places. Places where it'll protect them inside of parking garages and things like that. Yeah, other places that are more exposed than others. But when you're on an invite-only session, you don't really have to worry about it. Oh, that's a gang territory. Why would it spawn it there? Guess you have to watch out for that. Yeah. Whoa. Like I said, it's a bigger helicopter than it looks like. Park out bag of weasel news. But yeah, this is gang territory. Mind you, gang turf kind of changes depending on the time of day. I think there's 3 different cycles. So. We don't want to do a gang fight today. We want to do Terabyte missions. Alright. We're not an active mission. Go away, gang members. Yep, looks like it worked to cancel it out. Just had to wait a minute. Alright, so let's see the timer now. On our 4th mission. But the same 3-4 minute timer. So it looks like, I don't know, 5 minute or less timer. But they all seem to hold on. So you can, by the time you get through these, you'd have plenty of time to go back and do this one. Especially if you're mixing it with Sightseer and Headhunter. Or stuff like that. Hostile Takeover. Some other ones like that. And plenty of time right now for me to run a quick Headhunter. But I won't bother for now. So that's targeted data. Next one is diamond shopping. I know where that one is. So I think I'm going to maybe just drive the truck nearby. That one will be at the Vespucci Jewel place where you do that robbery with Michael. Yeah, it's probably, well, if I put the Terabyte away, it'll probably take longer for a timer. They all have cooldown timers now. Well, unfortunately. Even though they did trim down the regular vehicle timer though recently. So that you only have to wait 2 minutes. It might actually be easier for us to just move this over closer. Well, we've got the 2 minutes anyway. Yeah, see if I can, off the top of my memory, remember where it is. Over in the ritzy part of Vinewood. So, yeah, this 4th mission is called Diamond Shopping. And I think a lot of people actually like this one. The gold one and the diamond shopping one. So we're going to find out. But I think this one might use your drone again a little bit. I'm not sure. But I do know that it happens near the Vespucci diamond store, which in single player is, I think, the first heist with Michael and Franklin. Yeah, which one of these alleyways is the one? Well, our timer should be ready by now. And it is right over in this area. One of these back alleyways. Well, not back alleyways, back streets, I guess it would be. Yeah, somewhere right around here. Oh yeah, this is the place. We're not going to go this close. We're going to back up. But that's Evangelico. Yeah. Did I say Vespucci diamonds earlier? Maybe it's because I need more coffee. That's better. Evangelico diamonds. That's what I meant to say.
Holy shit!
All right. Let's see if... Oh, I meant to just hop in the back, but that's okay. Hey, easy. Get moving on. Truck's rocking. Just being discreet about our diamond robbery. Alright, client jobs. Unavailable. Your organization is too close to the job location. Well, that answers that. So don't be too close. Yeah. That should be good. Hopefully. Let's find out. My jobs. Time jobbing. Too close. Fine. Okay, so I moved further back now. Apparently it makes you go way back nowadays. Finally, there we go. Diamond shopping. Steal diamonds from Evangelico Jewel Store as they're being delivered by a security team. Alright, sounds like our kind of work.
Okay, you're going to steal a diamond shipment from Evangelico Fine Jewelry. Our client wants these rocks, but she won't pay retail price. I think we can help. Get over there and put some of our technology to use. I'll talk you through it.
Enter the driver's seat of the Terabyte. See, it doesn't let you start it. You actually have to start it outside of that. I had to go all the way back there. I tried a few different places because I was curious just how far back, and it pushed me way back. I had to go way back there before I could launch the mission. And then you can go all the way back to exactly where I was. It was ridiculous. Just so I can hear Paige's call, like, okay. Oh, there's the truck.
Looks like you're coming up on the jewelers. Don't rush in just yet. We're doing this calmly and methodically. Use the drone for some reconnaissance on the store, and to disable the alarm before making a move.
Okay. Well, let's try that out then. Let's see how we do on drones round 2. Oh, sometimes you can get it to just launch drones right from there, but now it's making me sit down this time. Maybe it's only for the second time.
Okay, now fly into the store. You're looking for a small control panel on the wall that controls the alarm system. The blueprints I've downloaded show the panel in the office on your left as you go inside. Deactivate it, and you'll have a short window to get the case without worrying about any outside interference.
Okay. New, just a drone shopping. New. Amazon delivery. Very rich guy, doesn't want to leave his car, his house. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go here, disable the alarm. That looks like an alarm system. How do I disable it? Probably shoot it. Yeah. We did that. Not sure if we self-destructed there or what. But we did disable our guard. Oh, do not detonate. Do not detonate. Do not press the wrong buttons. Oh, looks like the guards are onto us. Take out the guard holding the diamonds. Yeah, I better just evacuate. This is how not to do it. Well, let's go check out our work. Gonna call in a vehicle here too. Not sure if we can use our Terabyte or not, but okay, trusty AP pistol. Don't let me down.
Screw you all!
Looks like we blew up the truck. It's all gone.
Here we go! Oh my partner got hit! Oh, I will own you! Fucking Frank!
Should have wore a mask.
Got them? All right.
Let's go.
Get them over to our client. They know these diamonds will be hot, but there's hot and there's hot. Don't lead any police to the drop-off. And other crews can see where you are. Be careful out there.
All right, sounds like a time for Lester.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
All right, away we go. All right, so 4 clicks out. Lost the cops. Just by calling Lester. You could lose them the old-fashioned way. But I think that's about it.
What's up?
Let's see, I don't know, there could be other enemies, but I don't think so. A lot of these missions so far don't have any of those real enemies that come after you. Once you're done, you seem to be done. The other risk is other players if you're doing this public. But even then, I would say that they're pretty easy missions to do, even public. And thankfully, you're not really losing anything. You're not investing any of your money, like you know, other missions could be, like crate missions and things like that, where you're actually putting your money in. On these missions, if somebody blew up your stuff, well, you just have to run them again, I guess. Probably should have just got a helicopter. But that's all right. Because we'll fly back and run one more mission, and then we should be able to have our Oppressor MkII discount. And then, of course, we're going to get ourselves an Oppressor. And thankfully, $1 million less. Because that's definitely enough to be considerable. For me, anyway. Yep. That'll save money and buy us another car. Enough money to buy this car, Vapid Click. If you didn't get one for free at Christmas. These are $909,000. Yeah, fun little hot rod. Yep, retro razor. Oh, outside of the vineyard. Wine country. Wine country. Marlow Valley. Very cool. I like this part of the place. Part of the map. Some good roads. Diamonds were delivered. Alright, we did it. Our 4th mission. Yeah. Diamond shopping. Very cool.
Great job. Your payment should be in your account now.
Looks like the kind of customers that might be buying our kind of diamonds. Alright, well, let's head back to our Terabyte, or call it in a different place, and we'll do our last mission and see if we can get that Oppressor discount to show up. So I'll see you guys back in a minute while I fly back there, and we'll figure out which one to play. Which one to run again. I certainly could use practice on a lot of them, but it seems to me that certain ones are easier than others, that's for sure. And there is a cooldown timer, so maybe we'll just use the ones with the timer. Maybe we'll do gold one more time. That bank heist. Alright guys, we're back. Back at the Terabyte. Back where we left it. By Evangelico Diamonds. So I decided to go grab the Akula again. But as you can probably guess, once you have the Oppressor MkII, or even the Oppressor Mk1, it would probably make a lot of these missions easier. But you can also take your time with armored vehicles too, like Duke of Deaths and Karumas and Insurgents and Night Sharks and all kinds of awesome vehicles too. Something to do with friends. Something you can do on invite-only sessions. There isn't too many good things you can do on those. There's a bunch though, like you know, but compared to the companies like MC Cells, you can't do too much that way. But you can run the Sightseer, Headhunters, and now all the client jobs. Yeah, and unfortunately, you would want to mix it with Headhunter Sightseer, or your other stuff too, biker contracts, things like that, because these cooldown timers are definitely different than they once were, or at least what I thought they were. But they don't seem to be very long though, or anything like that. Usually it's about, you know, you might not even notice them, depending on how long it takes you to switch over vehicles or check in on other things that you've got waiting to go. Yeah, so those are the four main. And like I said, there's collector's pieces, where you need to find artwork and then bring it back to a location, and deal breaker. Now, that said, these two are the ones that do require more than one player. And a lot of people think it's not really worth it because they don't really have any bonus pay or anything like that I'm aware of. They pay about the same amount as the others. They're just locked simply because you need more people. Now, that said, my favorite ones, I don't know. I think diamond shopping was pretty easy. All of them seem pretty easy, if you ask me. The data sweep... Yeah, multiple vehicles. Yeah, I think the data sweep, all in all, was probably the easiest one. Although all of them are easy. Robbery in Progress was the one I was thinking about doing again. A little fun that you can go inside the bank locations, and a little fun that you can go inside the Life Invader locations as well. But I think Data Sweep is probably the easiest one there that we've tried so far.
So, do you care who you're working for? Yeah, no, me neither.
We work for money.
Around the city and not asking what's on them. Get close to likely vehicles and run the SecuroServe hacking app from your phone. If it identifies the drives we're after, take the vehicle. But be warned, you're going to have to get pretty close to them to run the sweep.
Okay, well, away we go one more time for Data Sweep. And then we'll see if that Oppressor MkII discount shows up for us. So that coming up, we can get an Oppressor MkII. Yeah, for a laid-back grinding. I've got a laid-back grinding ready to go, and I've been saying for the last few that I really need to get an Oppressor. It's just such a handy vehicle between the MC and CEO stuff to go from here and there, and, you know, yeah, easy, quick, fast. A lot of times you don't want to linger in your company or in your MC if you're trying to avoid raids. So having something like an Oppressor is very handy to be able to call it in and then quit company, quit MC, and then away you go. So let's hack. Yeah, I think this one's nice and easy, especially in a helicopter. Preferably something armored. You know, something with a little bit of...
That one's a bust, not our drives. Keep searching until you find them.
Something with a little bit of protection in there for you. You can handle a few shots. My Hunter is probably even better than this one. Yeah, I would say a jet you'd be going by way too fast. And you could obviously do this in some kind of car or something like that. Oh, same locations, apparently. Yep, in the garage. We'll just hover right over here. Nice and out of the line of sight.
That one's a bust, not our drives. Keep searching until you find them.
We hacked their shit. It's all ours. We know everything, and they had nothing of value. Poor guys. Weren't even worth blackmail. Alright, here's the next data vehicle. Let's see what's in this drive. something that we are hired to get or not. Forgot my phone. No, don't mind the helicopter flying above you. Where'd he go? Oh.
No drives. That means that last vehicle must have them on board. Bring it in.
All right. That's kind of cool as far as a modern mission goes. This one actually updates to say that this one must be your drives instead of making us scan it, you know, even though it's obviously the one because there is no other one. So that's kind of nice that they don't make you do that final step for no particular reason, like some other missions might or would have. Looks like this guy has hit the highway. That's kind of good for us. Usually. We'll see. Last time he got away from us. We could just open up on him, but we don't want to blow up the vehicle. So, even using the machine guns on this might not be a wise choice. Oh, that was my front view. I'm going to land, but I'm going to watch this guy, because I got a feeling he's going to take that exit. Try to keep away from me. Yeah, there he goes. No, that's not going to work, buddy. I see you. I see you trying to avoid me. So they will try to avoid you, but if you catch them on places like the highways, it does make it easier, because then they don't really have many places to go. Still a bit of a pain from a helicopter. Much easier in a car, I imagine. Go. Go for the driver first, usually, because that'll stop the vehicle.
I don't know what we're stealing, but I know they won't want it stolen. Keep those drives safe and get them to the client. I'll feel a whole lot better when this job is over with. Looks like the competition can see you. I hope you can handle them.
Let's have ourselves a snack. Still got some of my holiday armor left over. And I don't think there's any other opponents. So, yeah. So I definitely like the Terabyte missions. 2 thumbs up. Very cool, guys. Yep. Usually they're only 30 grand, but that's still pretty good payout. They don't take too long. You know, I think Headhunter's still my favorite mission all in all. Sightseer's even easier, but it takes a little longer. If you do Headhunter in the city, in a helicopter or an air vehicle, you can usually finish Headhunter in 2 or 3 minutes and make $20,000, which is a good payout. But obviously you need to mix it because it has a cooldown timer like all the other missions, so you need to mix it with other things. And something like this, the Terabyte client jobs are great. Well, it's double money like it is now, but again, that's ended by the time you guys watch this. But hopefully it'll continue. They've already done double money on this a lot of times. I'm sure they'll be doing more in the future. At least I hope so. And it makes the investment for the Terabyte truck even better, I suppose, too. And they're the best new missions we've seen in a while, if you ask me. That are not part of sell missions or inventory or, I don't know, business investment, I guess you could say. They're just kind of standalone missions. But like I said, you do need the Nightclub and the Terabyte, so I say standalone loosely, because you kind of do need investment to get here. Yep, something fun to do for your friends too, like with friends or other players, other than the normal stuff. Gives a little bit of variety. My man, come on, I got the stuff. Can we back it? You just rest there. Oh, instant turnaround. Data drives delivered to the contact. All right, we did it, everybody. 5 missions. There we go. All right. Yep, 61 grand. Should probably get a helicopter of some sort.
Good work. The money should be in your account. Now let's just hope no one ever audits you and finds out who made that deposit. Right, comrade?
That's right, Paige. Gotta keep it down. Alright. So let's fly over here. No, no pop-up or anything like that. Not yet, anyway. Let's call in... Oh, I already have it. Where? Oh, far away. That's where. Yeah, sometimes I find it's easier just to call in my personal vehicle so that I can switch over to my aircraft, depending on how far away it is. See, now that I've done that, my aircraft has disappeared, and I can switch over to my regular Aquila again if I want to. Or get it spawned closer than it would have been. I think from where I am here, it's going to spawn probably in the ravine over here. Usually. Oh, just up the river a little bit. Up ravine. Okay. Let's avoid any raids. Retire out of our company. Up in our Aquila. And I'm going to bring up Warstock Cash and Carry. Let's have a look and see if it's worked already. It has. So there you guys go. So at the beginning we seen that they was up to the $3 million for it. Like $3.8 million. Almost 3.9. And now it's just the 2.9. Yeah. Yeah. I did have the exact amount written down somewhere, but oh well. Yeah, but we did see that earlier anyway. 3.9. Almost. So there we go. $1 million off on our Oppressor MkII. So that'll be coming up, guys. We're going to order that in, and then we will finally fill that spot in our Terabyte. And then those missions would be even easier, if you ask me, while doing them on Oppressors. And it's a great vehicle for using for all your grinding, for all your cell missions, for going in between all the missions and all the cell businesses. You know, your cocaine lockup and your meth lab and all these kinds of things. A lot of times it can be a pain going back and forth for your inventory, for your air vehicles, like I was talking about all throughout actually. And something like Oppressor is perfect because you're in your MC business. You can call them in right away, instantly, when you're in your an MC president, I should say. And it's a great vehicle for using for going back and forth, as we'll see in the future episodes. Yeah. I should probably head back to the club. It's probably time to book a new DJ. Yeah, always booking new DJs to keep the popularity up. All right. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need to put a different shirt on. Yeah, I was looking it up. I was thinking it'd be nice, and let me know if you guys know of anything. But there's a lot of souvenirs and trophies and stuff around the nightclub, and it would have been nice if there was something for the Terabyte missions. But as far as I could see, there was nothing for the Terabyte missions, but like no souvenirs or anything like that, except for the Oppressor discount. But yeah, nothing new really shows up or anything like that. Just gonna have a quick look at my safe. Anything new in there? No, looks about the same as last time. Yeah, I don't really see anything new in there. Maybe I'm blind. All right, well, everybody, thanks for being here. I'm the Missing Sock. Yeah, it's great doing this together. More laid back Terabyte missions. A drink to you. Yeah, I've been putting those off because I've got some other businesses to do. Good stuff. do one over here. We're at the club anyway, right? Yeah, so thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you again soon for more laid-back grinding or a Oppressor episode. Maybe both. We'll see. Here's to you, everybody. Yeah. Terabyte Missions done. Very cool. I imagine all those decorations are going to be disappearing. Kitty's crashing stuff, huh? You guys sometimes might hear that in the background. That's just two little cats running around, destroying things. All right, well, I'm going to book a new DJ, and I'll see you guys back here soon. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. Thanks for watching. Ooh. Oh, I got to rejoin the company for that, don't I? I do. That's such a pain.